Okay, this is going to be your UFC 156 recap video. It's been a while since I did an MMA video, so why not now, right? So, it was a very okay event. I'm not saying it was the best one, because it has some boring moments, but then again, that's MMA for you. In MMA, you're going to have your good moments and you have your boring moments, so it happens. So the first fight we had was Ian McCall versus Joseph Benavidez in a flyweight fight. Very fast fight. Fortunately, I'm not really into, Benavidez or Ian McCall, but Benavidez was, punching him more and pretty much putting more work into the fight. There was a moment, though, I believe in round 2 or 3, where Ian McCall got his back. He was grappling him. But still, Benavidez, pretty much did most of the work. So Benavidez gets the win, unanimous. It was actually, it was unanimous decision. So your winner, Joseph Benavidez, okay, getting one step closer back in the title contention. Who knows? The next fight on the card we had John Fitch versus Damian Maia in a welterweight fight. Pretty much, Damian Maia just out-grappled John Fitch. Just had him in numerous submission holds, mostly the rear naked choke. That's all I can pretty much say about that fight. But overall, it was a good fight for me. A lot of people saying, oh, it was a boring fight, fuck this, fuck that. But at the end of the day, again, back to what I was saying earlier, that's MMA for you. In MMA, you're going to have some good fights where, all of us want to see the quick knockout or quick submission, or we're going to have, people work, and that's what happened. And pretty much, Damian Maia wins by unanimous decision. So who knows what's going to happen now with, Damian Maia. A lot of people saying, oh, give him a title shot, but who knows? Because he still has to fight guys such as Carlos Condit, guys such as, Josh Koscheck, Johnny Hendricks, pretty much. Or who knows? Or Martin Kampmann. So he still needs to fight these people, to build up. But if he does fight GSP, I think GSP is going to have a problem with Damian Maia's grappling and jiu-jitsu. So, yeah. The next fight on the card we had was Alistair Overeem versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Now, I'm going to be honest, I thought fucking Reem was going to go in there and fucking knock him out. Just like everybody did. And the first 2 rounds, the Reem out-muscled Bigfoot Silva. Mind you, Bigfoot Silva's a big motherfucker. Big ass dude. And Reem was out-muscling him. Pushing him into the cage, kneeing him. But the problem was, the Reem did not respect Bigfoot's stand-up. He had, literally, Alistair Overeem hands were down. You know what I'm saying? He was just toying with him and shit. And this is what happens in MMA. When you toy too much and don't respect your opponent, you're going to get fucked over. That's what happened in the 3rd round. Bigfoot Silva literally threw like 7 punches or 6 punches to the fucking face. Knocked out Alistair Overeem. Knocked him the fuck out. He was done. And somewhere in the crowd, Cain Velasquez was literally saying, thank God he fucking lost. Because if Alistair Overeem would have won, we would have seen literally Alistair Overeem versus Cain Velasquez for the strap, for the heavyweight belt. But we're not seeing that now. And again, it's what happens when you don't respect your opponent. You overlook your opponent. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Alistair Overeem got too cocky, too arrogant. And it's funny, right? Because fucking Alistair Overeem was saying, oh, after the fight, Bigfoot gonna become a statistic. And what happened? Alistair Overeem just became a statistic. It sucks, but you know what? I think, Overeem, he's gonna come back strong. And maybe now have him fight Junior Dos Santos. And maybe from there, the winner gets another title shot. Who knows? But as far as Antonio Bigfoot Silva, he lost to Cain Velasquez brutally. Maybe have him fight more people. Maybe Stephen Struve. Maybe Mark Hunt. Or Roy Nelson. Just saying. Just putting names out there. You never know. Tell me who you think. Who you think Bigfoot should fight? Whatever. The next fight on the card, we had the co-main event. Sugar Rashad Evans versus versus Little Nog, Hajiro Nogueira. It was a boring fight. I'm sorry, just boring fight. I mean, just your boring boxing fight. Just patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake. You know what I mean? Literally, at the end of it, you know what? Little Nog wins the fight. Unanimous decision. Unanimously. So literally, it was a bad night for the Black Zillions. 2-0-2. A bad night. Moving on to the main event of the evening. Main event. Jose Aldo versus Frankie Edgar for the for the featherweight title. I apologize. I botched. It happens. Botchamania. For the featherweight title. It was a good fight. A very good fight. I gave Jose Aldo the first 2 rounds. You know, just leg kicks and, punches. And then he got tired out. And Frankie, took over. I gave Frankie, round 3 and I gave him round 4. Because Frankie was taking him down. He literally body slammed him, I think in the 4th or 3rd round. One of the 2. But then Aldo got up way too quick. But overall, Aldo got too tired. He got tired way too quick. And I believe going into the 3rd round, he got tired. And it's funny because if you guys watch the little teasers they put on the UFC channel on YouTube, they were interviewing Jose Aldo, and Jose Aldo was saying, Frankie Edgar's big mistake is going down to 145. He was talking, and who had the best cardio? Frankie Edgar. Now, before I get criticized and fucking bashed by all the Jose Aldo fans, I'll be honest, I thought, Jose Aldo did enough to win the fight. He did. But let's be fucking real. A lot of people were saying, Jose Aldo's gonna fuck Frankie Edgar. You're gonna fucking murder him. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. What happened? That didn't happen. Let's be fucking real. Jose Aldo didn't look phenomenal, if you will. He didn't look, it wasn't his best fight. He got too fatigued, got too tired. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what? Jose gets the strap, wins the fight. So who knows what happened? What's next for Frankie Edgar? We don't know. A lot of people saying Frankie won the fight. It's debatable. It really is. It's fucking debatable. I'm going to have to rewatch the fight again. But overall, you know what? It was a good fight. 2 legends of the sport. You know what I mean? No shame. But that was pretty much it. I mean, again, UFC 156, it wasn't the best card, if you will. It wasn't like, oh my god. Yeah, it has some big names. But sometimes when you have big names, it never fucking delivers. So, whatever. Next UFC event is UFC 157. That'll be literally next month, I believe. It will have main eventing Ronda Rousey defending her women's bantamweight belt against Liz Carmouche. Co-main eventing Dan Henderson versus Lyoto Machida. Kind of crazy, but whatever. So yeah, as far as Little Nog goes, maybe have him fight, I don't know, maybe Gustafsson again, or have him fight Shogun. That would be a good fight to watch as well. Or have, who knows? Just saying, or have Little Nog versus, what's the dude's name? Glover Teixeira. Just putting names out there. Tell me who you think should fight next. Who do you think should fight next? That's what I want to know. That's all I'm going to say in this video. Heel Steven, Team Heel, fuck your life. And I'm outie. Later.